Welcome, welcome. We are live. We are live. OCL week 1. Today we have SAP versus TRR on Oleg's house. This TRR is going to be allies. SAP is going to be the axis. And to go over the rules here. Rules. Panthers banned. You'll only see Tiger tanks. Static artillery is also banned, so you will not see any artillery back here in the HQs. And all flares are banned. They can use the recon squad still, but they cannot shoot the flares. Indestructible nodes. Nodes cannot get destroyed. And all commander abilities are allowed, so the new artillery ability will be able to be used. And the SPA is going to be allowed, as the SPA is going to be your only form of artillery. As it does look like we do have a potential rocket snipe down here. Trucks for SAP coming through. Rocket comes out. Fortunately doesn't hit anything. Another rocket. Very close to getting a handful of infantry there. Third rocket gets one. Third rocket sails in and gets one infantry. One truck will get wiped for TRR, I think from one of these tanks up here. And cap progress is going to sway for SAP onto Kursk. Or onto Oleg, sorry. Big grouping in Oleg's, and then also a big grouping in Yankee as well. The tanks are just all lined up here. 2 recon tank opener, 2 lights along with a medium. This T-34 might get popped from that P4. Oh man, this T-34 is getting hammered by everything. Another round comes into that T-34 from that light tank, or the P4 non-pens on the track. First cap goes to SAP. T-34 just missing that Lux tank, I believe, as it gets one round in. Droga with the P-Shrek gets a non-pen on the T-34 on the tracks. One rocket sails into the side of the T-34. Let's see if Mad can get the final rocket. Don't believe so. There is going to be a recon tank looking to do a nice sweep around. Siggy might find Mad here. Shots go out. He hits him once, takes him out. Siggy gets one underneath his belt. Private Ryan in the trench line. Takes out the satchel, trying to put the satchel down. And he gets headshotted there. It's taken out in the trench line. Devil Dog with the PPSH grenade flies over. And Devil Dog will get taken out there. P4. Or excuse, yeah, P4 moving up on the T-34. One round goes in on that T-34. And the T-34 will get taken out there. First tank loss goes to, or first medium tank loss goes to TRR. Rocket sails into the front of the P4 there. Another one non-pens off the turret there. And the SPA will get taken out. Back out in Yamkey, we got the commander on the front line here for SAP. Bullet finds one. Bullet finds two down here in the trench line. Well, she will get dropped by the enemy commander. Raphael laying prone in the bush. I think Zelensky knows that he's in there. And he drops him. Zelensky gets another one. It's Welshi. Private Ryan might see the head. No, he doesn't. He gets taken out as well. Lux tank maneuvering back around. We got Cat in the trench line. Takes out one. Brahm has shots on. Takes him out as well in the trench line. Open up the map here. It looks like TRR does not have a map edge garrison. They are established in windmills, though. We do have a recon vehicle getting passed by a P4. They didn't know about it. Maybe the recon might be able to take out this P4. Here we go. Gets one round in. Makes it two. Makes it three. I don't think the gunner has enough time to turn around. And there we go. The P4 gets wiped out, leaving the HQ spawn from that recon tank. Beautiful play there. And the recon tank might be able to try and find this other P4 as well, as it's moving across the trench line there. Nope, they stopped momentarily. The tank guy's gonna hop out with his binoculars and look around, try and see the tank. Band gets taken out. Cat gets one as well in the trench line as they encircled them in that trench. Got Raka in the field here, laying prone. One guy gets taken out in the trench line here as well. Bullet coming up out of the trench line, taking some shots. Gets taken out as well. OP in the trench line now. Private Ryan and Legion might be looking to take out. Sabbath respawns back with the Car 98. He gets taken out by Ryan. Ryan takes out the outpost as well. Houdini gets taken out. P4 has moved from Yamke all the way down to Oleg's. First heavy tank is being deployed for TRR, the IS-1. Somewhere. Oh, it's further back. Right there. Slowly making its way. The P4 is going to move up onto map edge here. And should get taken out by that IS-1. The anti-tank gun goes down. No, a light tank actually goes down. So that IS-1 is moving across. Doesn't see the P4, but Lucas calls out to his tanker, hey man, there's a heavy tank over there that might take you out. Might want to play a little smart. Sabbath drops one. He's looking to take out the outpost. You might hear Claws as well. Claws is reloading. They both reload. Claws gets taken out by the MG. Raph gets taken out from Grubar. MG fire. Come down on Grubar. Ansem finds one. Skeptic finds a double kill in the trench line with a hand grenade, I think. Private Ryan finds one. And Rakta would have died to that rocket. That hand grenade made him bleed out there. Bandini. It takes one. Takes out a hand grenade. Throwing it. Great toss. Might take out Ryan. Or it's going to take out Weaver. Ryan peeks it. Takes him out. Oh, we got Brahm. The STG in the trench line takes out one. So the bowl is pushing up. Hand grenade gets tossed over. Make it two hand grenades. Zelensky is right up against Bull. Bull gets taken out from Brahm. Brahm finds one. He finds two. And then gets direct impacted from the bazooka. As Bullet made his way back behind the lines. Taking out that outpost. Weef is still in the trench line. Bullet is looking to take him out. which he does. Great shots. Great flank as well from Bullet there. First heavy tank is just now leaving the bottom HQ for SAP. P4 is going to roll up, and I think the IS-1 is going to have eyes on it. Yes, it does. Gets one shell in. The second round just flies right overhead. SAP has made their way through the first set of trench lines, pushing back TRR to the second line of defense. Bullet gets taken out there by Floppa. Bullet gets taken out with the Kar 98. One guy steps on a mine. Gotta watch out for those in the trench line. Rafik is pushing up in the path here. Going just a little bit over the hill. Laying prone. Making his way, crawling slowly but surely. And he gets headshotted from Bendini. Machine gunner goes down. Houdini laying some shots downrange with the SVT-40. We got the commander coming in with the flank. Gets that headshot. And then will get taken out as well. Houdini will trade with one. TRR is making some progress in the first set of trench lines over here. They do have an outpost. Benjamin is looking to maybe find that outpost, which he does not. Gets killed off that back spawn, so this trench line will be safe for now. Going back to the second layer. Floppa will take his place. Grenade gets lobbed overhead. Lands right in front of him. Houdini doesn't know about it. Gets hit with that frag. Has to bandage. They both have to bandage now, I think. Frag grenade gets lobbed over. Just a bit short. As the outpost in the trench is preventing SAP from actually moving forward. They have to jump over the outpost. Zelensky spawns in the trench line and gets taken out there. I think we have our Tiger tank up here. Yes, we do. So Tiger is up here on the map edge. We could see a heavy tank battle momentarily. Zelensky gets taken out. Looks like they take out that outpost as Papa takes out another one. So TRR, Commander finds one in the back line as well. So TRR is going to push back SAP in this first tier of the trenches. Making another outpost there in the trench line. Looks like the SPA is going to have to go back to HQ and rearm for SAP. As the second heavy has been deployed, looks like we will have a one-man crew go into that, potentially, to bring up that tank. Holding it down with the bazooka. If he had a line of sight onto that wooden beam, that would take them both out. Frag grenade gets tossed, takes out one. Moving through the trench line. Raka gets head popped there. P4 moves across. Skeptic. Right behind both of them. So he will get taken out there. Houdini is going to go back and try and take out this SCG, but unfortunately he gets taken out. Floppa didn't have the line of sight onto that. Looks like we have a double stack here for SAP. Tiger is lining up for the shot here. As one round goes into that P4, the Tiger would move now. Well, so Tiger has line of sight here. It just keeps ricking off the top turret. Tiger gets hit twice. One in the turret, one in the hole. The Tiger will have to fall back and repair. Houdini finds one on the tree line there. Frags get tossed down the trench line. As it is Houdini against Brahm, Van, Raka, Zelensky. He gets taken out. Got private parts here. Or private parts. I don't know why I read his... I read his name as Sir Private Parts. It's Papitas. And I was calling him Papa earlier, so it's Papitas. Big Floppa with the big play to hop out of the trench line. He does find one. Doesn't find the correct shots onto Zelensky, though. Zelensky peeks it with the MP40. Machine gun gets bipoded. A little bit too late for that, though. Houdini trades shots with Raka on the top there. Rafik looking to peek here. Gets taken out as well with the MP40 from Zelensky. We have two heavy tanks on the field for TRR, and there's a medium tank in the back line as well for TRR, looking to take out this, maybe the SPA, and then the Tiger tank that's back here. TRR has made their way through the first set of trenches as well, or Floppa has at least. Does not take out an outpost. Gets killed from that back spawn. Two-shoe strike coming in over Yamke. Skeptic gets taken out, Floppa gets taken out. So both trade there 1 for 1 in the trench line. Budini finds Braum there. Raka also gets taken out by Mudini. P4 over here. Might have gotten 1 round in from that set, or the 76. The IS-1, and then one of these rocket players gets a beautiful rocket shot onto the side of that P4 and takes it out. That Tiger, I missed it. That Tiger is dead, I would assume. All the way over here from the T-34. And the T-34 is going to also look to take out the SPA as well. One round goes into the back engine of that. And the SPA gets taken out there. So there will be no heavy armor presence for SAP, as that heavy tank will be moving up in the back line for TRR. I think they do know that they have the armor advantage right now. I take that back. Another second Tiger tank is leaving the top right HQ, or yeah, the top right HQ, or top bottom, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying that. For SAP. Cat progress starts to sway in as we are just narrowing down to the hour mark of our match. Braum being sneaky with the STG. Takes out 2 and the outpost. Udini takes him out. Cat progress gets paused. We have the bowl over here. Just laying prone in the wheat field, having all the SAP guys walk right by him. We still have that, Man, is that Garrison in the building? Am I looking at that right, or is that just a map issue? Nope, it's right there. So I think that tank squad will mark that Garrison that is there. The Tiger tank gets around into the back of the T-34. The T-34 will get taken out here from that Tiger. So very great armor play from that T-34 to take out 1 heavy tank and an SPA. Commander gets 1 on the front line here, but gets taken out by Bruno. SAP making their way back into the trench line once more. The bull is still in the, oh, he gets taken out there by Lopez. Floppo finds 2, looking for the 3rd. Gets taken out. Houdini might find it though, might be the cleanup crew. Houdini does take some shots though. There we go, Houdini goes in and takes him out. Skeptic couldn't find the shots there. Cap progress becoming contested on Oleg's, as one heavy tank does go into the soft cap for TRR. Bruno finds one. Shot just misses for Houdini. And Bruno will find the shot and connect it, taking him out there. One IS-1 here. Pushed up to the first set of trench lines. And the other IS-1 is over here. Going to be just on the other side of the mound from the Tiger, as that Tiger tank does get pointed out. As it looks like the IS-1 is going to look to engage it. Cap progress does sway for TRR. IS-1 is looking the wrong way, as the Tiger is going to get the first shot in, I believe. Oh, they both trade at the same time. No, they don't. Second IS-1, I think, shot at it. Round goes just over the head of the Tiger as both tanks start to retreat. Because I think if the IS-1 here had a shot into it, which I think it did, that would have been a double tap, but I think this IS-1 here shot turret instead of the hole. Turbo gets 2 there off that bush, where that down AT gun is at. We do have Raphael in the hard cap, going in with the Mosin. So he might find Iron Maiden. Oh, Iron Maiden knows where he's at. Grenade comes in. And Raphael will get taken out. One round goes into the IS-1. But one round also goes into the Tiger. Second round goes into the Tiger. Devil Dog gets a non-pen from that rocket. Round shoots overhead from the IS-1 here on the bottom. Rocket sails out. Just falling short, landing inside that trench line. That Tiger is going to retreat once more. There we go, second rocket. Lands right there into the side of that IS-1. Looks like the SPA has dialed in its shots onto the Tiger tank. Takes out one infantry guy there. There it goes. One rep station gets destroyed onto the map edge for that Tiger. IS-1 gets taken out from a satchel, which I missed that. The IS-1 pushed up to get eyes onto the Tiger, but doesn't see it. Doesn't know where it went. There's heaps of infantry start to come overhead on the hillside here for the IS-1. A Tiger is going to look to get another peek onto the IS-1. So the IS-1 gets first shot in. Rocket sails into the side of the Tiger as well. Second shot goes into the Tiger. But we got Brahm here with the satchel. So Tiger tank will get taken out from an anti-tank gun from the Bull over there. And that 3-kilogram satchel is going to sit there on the tracks. Devil Dog is going to find it. Major hops out as well. Do they know they don't have enough time? As they both get taken out. As they go heavy tank for heavy tank trades. And it looks like SAP is not going to have any heavy tanks up right now. Just the SPA, a medium tank, and looks like we have a squad going into a recon tank as the Tiger actually just now gets spawned in the bottom HQ. Going back to our trench line network as the game gets a little choppy. We'll push through it though. Shoots aside, hopefully. Floppa finds one there in the trench line. Hopefully my game doesn't crash. Floppa shooting some mines in the trench line, but does get taken out. There we go. Game is back to normal. Just had a little lag spike in the server, I think, for a couple seconds. Ooh, Private Ryan gets taken out by a hand grenade. As Bullet and Handsome gets taken out from Welshie. So he takes out both of them actually, saving Raphael. As he did have to bandage there. Welshie takes out an outpost, gets taken out by Gal, and Private Ryan will take him out as well. Or excuse me, Gal will take out Private Ryan. Well, she spawns on that outpost right into the middle of a gunfight. There we have it. Gal will take him out, and that outpost does get destroyed. So the little trench line north of Yankee will be clear of TRR infantry. We have an airhead up here for SAP. So trying to get establishment, just whatever this point is. I don't know what that is, but just northwest of defense in depth. SPA takes out one there with the artillery round. Looks like Mudini found one. Oh, and Handsome with the P-Shrek takes him out there. And Claw's moving up with the DP. The dinner plate. When he gets head popped there. So if you're just now joining the stream, we do have week 1 of OSCL, Off-Season Comp League. We have, we have TRR and SAP going up against each other on Kursk, Oleg's house. And as soon as this game started, SAP moved into Oleg's and capped it, and they've been holding it for the time ever since. And had a beautiful heavy tank battle here on the map edge, along with a recon tank over here for TRR, taking out a P4 for SAP. And now we are where we are now, as SAP did deploy an airhead over here into the D3 column, or excuse me, D3 column, top left corner D3, having some infantry slowly making their way into defense in depth. As Siggy does get taken out there from Skeptic. Skeptic is in the little hideout area. He's looking to get a little cheeky satchel now. Maybe a minute satchel or so. As Major Falker will take out Skeptic there in the trench line. Let's go back to the front line. We do have a P4 moving north of Yamki. Oh, this might be interesting. We have a light tank right behind the Tiger. Oh, I think they know. I think they know. Repair station gets taken out. So very good eye for the light tank to realize that it's not a winning engagement. So they take out the repair station instead. And just here at the 45-minute mark, as we've reached the halfway point of our match, TRR is still, or excuse me, SAP is still leading the charge here in the defense for Oleg's. And everyone's going trade for trade over here on this hill. Point starts to get contested. Beautiful rocket from Wifrazo, taking out that repair station. Lucas will find turbo there. We will have an airhead falling. Looks like the commander is going to be on it, though. Tushka Strike does come in, as cap progress also sways into TRR's 4th cap. There we go. That Tushka Strike will not save that airhead. Will take out the commander, though. Over here on the 4th point, we have 2 SLs as Olivria. I think I'm saying that right. Olivria, I think, moves up their outpost Baker Squad into the hard cap here. So looks like TRR is going to have to do a nice reset of defense guys to try and take this out here, as this is going to be a pretty deadly push for TRR, as SAP is going to be sitting in a nice position here. Cat progress just narrowly going into the 50% mark. Bombing run coming in. It's going over this part of the sector where Red Devil is. Or excuse me, where Claws is, actually. This bombing run isn't going to get anybody but Claws. Strafing run comes down as well. Does not get anybody either. T-34 making his way back into the sector. Taking out one guy there in the trench line. As Baker's squad's OP does get taken out. As it gets replaced in the trench line here, in the little bunker area. Back over here, Commander is sitting on the hardcap watching the chevrons go. Peace strike coming in on to defend some depth. I don't think on anything. Unless the T-34 almost walked into it. I say walked, but, you know, drove. SAP is going to have a medium P4 on the map edge of Oleg's and one just to the west of Oleg's as well, the east of the Amkey, in between the town. TRR is going to have the medium tank here, that's in defense from depth, and one that is also in the map edge sector. Another Tiger leaving T or SAP's bottom right HQ as well, along with SAP, or excuse me, I think I swapped these. SAP has a Tiger leaving bottom right HQ. TRR has a IS-1 getting out of the top right HQ. As you also look at the map here, TRR gained a lot of ground in this trench line sector because of that fallback in defense and depth here. As it looks like Bruno does take out, I think, 2 there off of that garrison spawn. It's like P4 does take a couple rounds from something, from that heavy tank all the way up there. Uh-oh. Why'd it look like that tank got stuck? Because I think it did. So the T-34 on defense and depth will get taken out. The garrison here for the Axis for SAP will be alive and well. And it looks like the medium tank is going back in the back line once more. Looking to take out the Tiger tanks. Cap progress sways for TRR, or excuse me, for SAP onto defense and depth once more. As will Skeptic see Drunky? Nope, Skeptic will get taken out by Claws or Bullet. TRR is going to remove that cap progress from SAP. One gets dropped with a grenade there. Roberto will take one out in the field there as well. Braum pushes up. STG in hand. Gets rocketed from Martin. Gruber will find one. Bullet might find Gruber. Guess he does. Doesn't get the line of sight though. Gruber will be into a foxhole there, or a crater hole, rather. Strafe run comes over, just barely misses a couple guys in the trench line. Skeptic gets launched across the field for whatever reason when he dies. Gruber will find one in the trench line, gets straightened out by Martin. Kekus will take out the commander. Martin is trying to find that, there he goes, he gets it. That line of sight. Rocket sails out, I think takes out an outpost right there. So Martin gets taken out by a grenade as well. Iron Maiden might hear the garrison. Gets taken out by a rocket. That garrison does get saved. Or doesn't get saved. Takino trying to take out that garrison with a rocket launcher. Fortunately does not have that right angle. I think that was it right there. That rocket takes out, yep, that rocket takes out the garrison there. As we're pushing the 2/3 capped progress onto defensive depth for SAP. Huge SAP or SPA round. I always keep getting those confused. Takes out like 3, I think, in the trench line. Nice little callback from TRR for off of that garrison. So they all try to move into the one trench line. Iron Maiden gets taken out by claws. We got Welshie. Has eyes on Skeptic. Fortunately gets taken out. Gruber coming in with the flank. Bullet goes in. Takes a little skydive when he dies. Garrison gets reestablished in the same bush, same location. I called this a garrison earlier, but that is literally just 2 outposts. Gruber will take out that garrison onto the point right there. Spawn wave as well off of that outpost. Gruber gets taken out. Going back over here, we got that medium tank lining up shots on that Tiger. Right here. As the Puma tank is getting lines of shot as well. One round goes into the T-34, but the T-34 has that side shot on that Tiger and takes him out. I think if that Puma got the one shot into the back of the T-34, that Tiger would have been alive. Very unfortunate armor loss that SAP keeps getting here. Losing armor from sneaky tanks getting in the back line. And we have the Puma racing up towards the T-34. One T-34 over here takes out a repair station. Puma stops, lines up to T-34, I assume. Yes, he does, and that Puma will take out the T-34 that killed that Tiger. Got one T-34 moving straight into the hard cap of Oleg's. And that Puma, I think, is going to be in line of sight of that T-34. Rocket sails over, just misses the tank. Round goes over the engine block of the Puma there. T-34 showing the back engine for the Puma. They gotta turn, man. I don't know what they're doing. They gotta turn. Just having their engine block exposed. The gunner just doesn't know where to look. Looking the wrong way. And the Puma, I think, is going to take out this T-34. Yes, he does. Great work from that Puma. Maneuvering around that T-34 there. You just had the light tank. I don't know if you guys saw that. The light tank just bounced over the trench line there. Go, that light tank will take out that automatic rifleman that was hiding in that little, See, look at that. It, like, the light tank, like, bounces. Oh, and a team kill from Takino. With this full team kill with the rocket launcher in the trench line there. Baker's squad got an OP over here on the back line. So he might be getting locked down by a lone machine gunner. Which I would say so. I don't know if he can... Yeah, he does see that. Private Ryan also trying to find an angle onto the machine gun. He gets one round in, but Woodface tanks it like a absolute Chad that he is. He will bandage and he will be alright. Light tank trading some shots with the Puma. Puma gets taken out on the windmills. T-Chaz gets taken out by Mr. Xbox. Floppa will find another one there off the barbed wire. Medium tank for SAP on the map edge there. So they do have a SPA moving out of that bottom right HQ as well. Another heavy tank for TRR gets deployed off of that top right HQ as well. And they do, TRR does have another sneaky little tank push going around on the map edge sector. Oh, and there's another Tiger tank leaving the bottom HQ right now as well. Nice overview head of this. Braum could get this garrison if he plays this right, wins these gunfights. Nope. Refrazzo is not having any of that, getting that bazooka out. Taking care of that. We actually have two garrisons on the... They're right next to each other. Two garrisons on the field right next to each other. It's like garrison versus garrison fighting over here. Light tank makes his way into Yamki. Do have an anti-tank gun that was firing on this heavy tank here. As it looks like it ricocheted one round off the front hull, and one round went in the hull, and one round went into the turret. So that tank will have to, the IS-1 will have to repair. Light tank here for TRR. They're going to try and repair it, but we got Franco. He gets one rocket in. Look at that. Beautiful redeploy to come back as an AT guy, I believe, is what is going on there. The Tiger doesn't even know about the light tank here. We got Mac Daddy trying to get a satchel on, but unfortunately, it's not going to work. As it looks like that light tank is just going to get out of dodge. Yes, he is. He came back with the P-Shrek. Let's see if he can sink one. He doesn't have the angle anymore. So the light tank will get out of there. We got the bull leaping out of the trench, gets taken out. One rocket goes into the backside of that Tiger. Now we have a P4 behind that T-34 with that T-34 behind the P4 on the map edge. This might get interesting. Light tank slowly making his way behind that Tiger, but I think that Tiger knows about the light tank now. So I think he's lining up a shot now just past the wood pile. Yes, he does. Sinks one round into that light tank. Takes him out there. As this T-34 in the back line is going to be finding the SPA and medium tank momentarily, I do believe. Oh man. You will have that sometime. Uh-oh. T-34 moving over. Or excuse me, the P4 is moving over. So T-34 is trying to get unstuck. I think the P4 is gonna go, oh crap. Why is there a T-34 back here? I don't think they even know. Unless they're still moving and trying to get shots on while moving. One round goes into the back engine of the T-34, and the T-34 is going to get knocked out here. There goes T-34, gets taken out. It's like an armor column. Got the P4 behind the half track. Or the half track behind the P4, excuse me. With 22 minutes left of our match, really only 20 minutes left of our match unless TRR can get a last minute push going. We do have Turbo back here on the map edge. Laying prone. Taking out enemy supplies. And then we'll move on towards that garrison, I do believe. As Turbo does get some shots overhead. Iron Maiden lobs a grenade. Might get Turbo here. Just not enough. Iron Maiden playing it slow. Gets the shot onto Turbo. More supplies dropping for that garrison on the map edge. Private Ryan gets taken out by Glavo. Galovio, I think, actually, is how you pronounce that. SPA round comes in. Precision strike. Landing right here. I don't know what that blew up. Some sort of something. Major Thalker will take out one. This is gonna get traded with that grenade. Yep, they both trade with each other. Commander for SAP is on the front line now. Looking to go up against Welshie. As Welshie does take him out there. As they do have a especially on the left side of the trench line, they have a straight shot into the hard cap. It's like the P4 lands an HE round, killing a couple. Might be looking for another tank into the middle HQ. Heavy tank had spawned onto the right HQ. And another T-34 gets spawned onto the middle HQ as well. Well, not looking to take up the heavy tanks up just yet, as they still do have about 16 minutes left in the match. Precision strike goes in on the SPA back here. Wow. Okay, all rockets just absolutely just get blasted away from the that was just very unlucky. Oh man, look at the anti-tank gun graveyard they got going on over here. With the P4, this is a good screenshot right here. As Handsome's making another one. There we go. Absolute carnage of Kursk. See, does he have a line of sight onto a... Yes, he does. Gets one round in. He might see the SPA, I think that is. Yeah, that's an SPA on the left. Lines it up, gets one round in. Gets a second round, I think one more in that tank, the SPA will get taken out. As Sabbath gets into the gunner seat there, unfortunately, not knowing what was going on with Handsome. But the... whatever tank that was down there anyways, did get taken out. The T-34 did. T-34 got taken out by... whatever tank is that on the map edge. A P4. Big Floppa will take out a half-track here on the map edge. Floppa will get taken out by all Varia. As that tank crew is going to be looking to get into that heavy tank, along with another medium that is being spawned on the middle. Looks like Red Devil gets one there. SAP is in a great location right now. Unfortunately, the timing on dropping this airhead, the command mark does go out for it. As this is a very common spot for an airhead. We even have the P4 coming back here as well to assist. But it does look like this airhead is going to get taken out very quickly. As they still will have one more airhead for the last 3 minutes of the match. So they will see if they will land an airhead in the hard cap and just let everyone go all in and see how everything will be on that, if that even does happen. Oh, Goose got a satchel onto the Tiger tank. There goes Tiger tank. It's taken out 2 repair stations and 3 infantry. Half track is almost getting taken out by that Katushka strike. Looking at the map here, TRR is trying to get some sort of presence into Yamki and then move down into Oleg's, it looks like, as they're also still trying to get situated into the trench line network. But SAP has one outpost here in this trench line to get some guys into this trench line that connects up into defensive depth, just to get that little bit of cap pressure going. Papa Mike gets taken out by Martin. Recon plane goes overhead for, I think, SAP, that is. I mean, look at this carnage right here. It's Kursk in a nutshell. It's crazy. I'm taking a screenshot of that one. Strafing run gets one in the trench line there. Another half track gets deployed on the bottom right. We do have a heavy and medium tank getting double stacked on the map edge, along with another P4 just a little bit south of Oleg's. TRR still has the medium, or another medium that rolled up, and the SPA back there. Heavy tank has moved up into defensive depth. Oh, there is a... Oh, big yawn, excuse me. There is another T-34 in the back line again. Bullet running across the field, might get seen by Red Devil. No, he does not. Red Devil takes the shots, but Bullet finds the headshot and connects it, takes him out. Goose takes him out. And then Goose would get taken out by Raka. There we go, T-34 is all set up in the back line here. Gets one shot into the back of the Tiger. No, into the back of the P4. As there is a garrison there too as well. I don't think they will find the garrison. But that P4 there will take out the T-34 as well. So that will stop any backline shenanigans. Half track is redeployed again. Heavy tank has moved its way into the front line. Right here. As that Tiger tank is just over the ridge line there. I don't know if you can see that very well. Just past that broken shed to the left, right there. T-34 did! It sinks one round into the Tiger. Might get a second. As the Tiger does get one round into the IS-1, but that is a Tiger tank down on Oleg's. And they don't have enough time, I think, to get another heavy tank established, so they're going to bring up another medium tank. We got Welshie moving up into the hard cap. As everyone is just fighting over Yamki when Oleg is the hard cap. Looks like Welshie is going to sit here patiently. Try and get a outpost down here, it looks like, and get a nice all-in kind of situation. We got the medium tank rolling up as well, but it's getting harassed by AT, but doesn't matter. AT guy gets absolutely destroyed from the T-34. Robert moves in with the satchel. Satchel is down on the T-34. Outpost is down as well. Chushka strike over Yamkey. Like, all the presence is over here at Yamkey for whatever reason. They gotta get their way into Oleg, so we have an SPA that is moving up onto the front line here. One guy gets taken out there. One round goes into the side of the SPA. Another rocket as well. Taking 2 rockets. Welshie's outpost will get destroyed somehow. I don't know how it got destroyed, but it did. There we go. That SPA will get taken out to enemy anti-tank capabilities from infantry. Barton is moving in on the garrison. As he does take out that garrison. Light tank moves in. Runs over Mad there. Light tank takes out Mad, running him over with the tracks. And Vitor will take out that light tank there. 2 minutes remaining in our match for TRR to start capping here. As everyone is just, you can see everyone flooding into the soft cap here. Lopez will take out Taco there, saving that garrison. Looks like one person steps on a mine in that bush there. Very good idea to put mines in the bushes like that. Airhead comes down into Yamkey, kind of. I don't know about that one. Cause like, look at everyone in Yamkey. I don't know why we're all in Yamkey. If we got in this trench line, just go straight down in. I think TRR might have a little bit of a higher chance here. Airhead lands. Lux tank does see it. Lux tank will take out the airhead. Just 20 seconds left. And there you have it, passing the 2-minute mark. We will have the victors here for SAP. SAP wins it over TRR on Kursk, Oleg's house. Very, very good game from both teams. As we let the rest of the carnage unfold here. Beautiful rocket goes into that half track. From Werewolf, I think that was. Look at all the AT rockets going into these tanks right now. IS-1 might find the P4 before the match ends. I think that T-34 is going to take out that Lux tank. Yes, he does. And that IS-1 is going to show the P4 who's boss, climbing on top of that tank. There you go, you have your match for today. SAP is going to take it home. Win over TRR on Kursk Olegs. Go all the way up here. Commend the commander. Very good match from both teams. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream. I will see you guys probably next week for next off-season comp league comp games. I will see you guys in the next one.